What is your favorite benchmark? And what is your least favorite benchmark? We've been sticking with that one.
Okay. Least favorite is Fran because I hate to work out really, really fast in a very short amount of time. I am the best pacer there is. I mean, right up there with Nicole. You're a pretty good pacer too.
Yeah.
So any workout that it's just like all out from the beginning, mentally, like it's awful. That and the 500-meter row would probably, they're about the same.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a bad one.
Yeah. So those two definitely my worst.
Yep.
Favorite, we've had a couple lately that I've really liked. But I do like, as opposed to yours, I do like DT. I know.
That's all right.
It's okay. We can still be friends and just agree to disagree.
Yes. Yep.
So yeah, DT would probably be one of my favorite, anything with a barbell and that I just have to kind of go nice and steady on. I've always done Murph unpartitioned with a weight vest since I like very first did it. And so I do like Murph in that sense. Fran, I do not like her. Nope, I'd flip her the bird if I could.
I think we should just eliminate her.
Let's just eliminate her.
I vote her out. Get out, Fran.
Anything that requires speed
The whole time.
is out.
What is your favorite CrossFit movement?
My favorite is burpees. No, I'm just kidding. Jen almost died. I would say my favorite is probably the snatch because it's very technical. And when you do it right, it just like floats up there and you're like, yes. And then you can't recreate it, but you just remember that feeling so much that you'll do it 100 more times to feel it just float above your head once again. So yeah, I like the snatch. I have pretty mobile shoulders and hips and stuff, so it's not a difficult lift for me. And yeah, I wouldn't say I'm super good at it, but
all right.
I like it.
Yeah. Feels good when you do
Feels
it.
good when you do it that once and then you just keep chasing that feeling. It's I've never done, I was gonna say a lot of drugs. I've never done drugs at all, Mia. I was like chasing that high that I hear about. You know? Like I did it once and it felt effortless. And then I just keep chasing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
CrossFit's kind of like that.
Yeah, it is.
That's why people keep coming back.
Yeah. You have that one workout and you're just like, that was amazing. Awesome. I was in the zone and I felt it. And then the rest of the week is
just drags you around. Kelie Piotr, she failed to give one, but she said she was going to think about it.
still waiting, Kelie.
Kelie, come on,
let's
girl.
think of a question Kelie Piotr would ask.
Okay.
She'd probably ask when I first started exercising.
Yeah.
And I would say it was when my mom had this friend who was very much younger than her, but wanted to get in shape and run. And so my mom would go with this person and they would run out the gulch where most of us have all ran before and down the road. And I would ride my bike with them and back. And that person was Kelie Piotr.
What? That was such a good twist.
So, yeah. Plot twist. Dun, dun, dun. And so, I mean, Kelie Piotr probably inspired my love of fitness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There
And
you
now
go.
it's turned around and I'm,
Full circle.
On my bike still being like, come on, Kelie. Hurry up, Kelie. So if you didn't ask a question, I'm just going to pose one for you, Kelie.
Yeah.
My mom was also an aerobics instructor.
Did you do
and
it
I
with her?
used to go to aerobics with her.
Okay.
I had my onesie unitard, leg warmers, headband with my mom.
That's
and my
like
mom
real.
would, I mean, everybody can picture Lydia being a aerobics instructor, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now I'm a CrossFit instructor and I drag Mia with me to do that. So we're not sure what Mia's going to do. I mean, she's going to be the next level up, maybe like with her kids. I don't know.
What's next.
What's next? Like CrossFit Extreme.
Yeah. Like jumping on a plane.
Yeah.
All right, Sean Marta.
Oh, Sean.
Oh, he has 3 questions.
Wow.
So 3 questions from Sean.
Oh, okay.
The first one is, how do you keep your marriage fresh and exciting?
I don't know. If you could let me know, Sean Marta. Fresh and exciting is probably not the first words that come to mind with my marriage. Words that come to mind when I think of my marriage is sarcasm and
That keeps it fresh.
yeah, keeps it fresh.
Witty.
A lot of laughing.
Yeah.
Yep. A lot of naps.
Okay.
You know,
Yep.
not nooners, just straight up naps. Working out together is important
Yeah.
to us. So we usually try to do a couple workouts a week together or at the same time, not like holding hands together. Just working at finding time.
Yeah. Wherever you can.
Wherever you can. So that is how it's fresh and exciting. Maybe we can interview Jared.
Yeah,
And
and
his
see.
answers might be different.
All right. Sean also asks,
Sean.
does it bother you when you are coaching and giving instruction and nobody pays attention to you?
You mean the 5:30 a.m. class? No, they do pretty good. Even though I'm not Ashley Hoff and Sean still tries to pay attention. I try as a coach to not let it bother me, but some days it does. Because usually throughout the day, my children have been home, especially lately, and they don't listen to me either. And so I feel like just all day long, I'm just constantly repeating myself.
Yep.
But
there's a limit.
there's a limit, yeah. I would say the coaches are pretty good. We have a buffer zone, but then there's the limit. I would say it's when the same question's been asked more than 3 times.
Yeah.
By different people.
Yeah.
And you gave the answer already. You know, these should be, alternating arms, alternating
Yes.
each time. So should I do like 5 per arm each time? Or does it matter how many per arm I do? Should be like half and half. So 3 is my limit, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get that. I get that. His last question is, when you are coaching the 5:30 a.m. Friday class, why are you so mean to me? And then he says, WWJD exclamation point.
What would Jared do? It's because it's 5:30 a.m. Not my favorite class to coach, not because of the people.
Yeah.
Because it's 5:30 a.m. in the morning. And you guys are so chipper and happy to be here. And I can't even do like the first warm-up demo move without pulling something. But it's mostly, Sean, just because you always tell me how much you miss Ashley coaching that class, and it doesn't make me feel like you truly want me there. So I would probably say that's what it stems from. I will try to shove my inner feelings down from now on so that everybody feels welcome. Even you.
Sorry, Sean. Sorry, Sean. We'll end with the best question of them all.
Oh, no. Okay.
Who is your favorite coach?
Who is my favorite coach? That's a hard one. I would have to say it's the coach who always brings me the most treats. So we'll just leave it out there and see who's gonna fulfill that.
Jen had like 16 treats in her bag alone.
That's true, but
so.
she doesn't like to share them.
I haven't shared many with
Nicole
Kelly.
never has any food. With
Nope,
her.
so I
So
lost.
she's out.
Sorry.
They're all my favorites. I do not like to play favoritism. Butler's my favorite.
Yeah, he probably is. He's everybody's favorite.
Butler sometimes makes me feel like a bad coach because
Yeah.
he follows the rules so well.
Yeah.
That sometimes I don't even follow. So I always feel like when Coach Butler's in class, I have to be like on my game.
Yeah.
Yeah. When Coach Nicole's here, she doesn't pay attention anyway.
Yeah,
So I don't feel like I have to be on.
on point.
Yeah. Jen, I feel like I have to be prepared when Jen's in class because she'll ask 10 questions. Like, what can I sub for the burpees? Because I don't want to do that. So, Ashley Hoff. I mean, we love Ashley Hoff. So, she doesn't ask any questions. She just does her workout. Yeah. And
She's kind of like the perfect child.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. So,
The CrossFit coach, yes.
but she's not my favorite.
Oh. She might be mine.
Here goes.
Well, thank you for coming today.
Well, thank you for having me. I really enjoyed our time together.
Yeah, me too.
And we're done.